Sony Pictures Imageworks was tasked with creating the desert setting for Jumanji 2, The Next Level. This digital environment was needed for cleanup of the practical photography shot on location by the second unit, as well as for shots in which the actors were filmed in front of a blue screen. To begin our process, we needed a digital representation of our location, so we employed a photogrammetry technique using drones to photograph the desert location and then process this data using a combination of Agisoft's Metashape and SideFX Houdini to produce a highly accurate model of our location. Instead of going down the usual route of UVing and texturing the entire asset, we developed a technique of chopping up the asset into shot-specific chunks and then procedurally texturing each piece as needed. Using this technique meant that we could easily augment or replace practical dunes whenever necessary. One of the main problems of shooting in a desert is foot and tire tracks. Our specific shooting location was full of tire tracks from dune buggy enthusiasts, in addition to those from our production crew. Rather than repeatedly painting these out, which is a slow and laborious process, we replaced the practical sand dunes with CG versions in order to make them appear uninhabited. We found that racing through an empty desert with nothing but ripples in the sand to produce parallax didn't provide the desired intensity or peril. In order to enhance the sense of speed and give the shots more emotional tension, we added little patches of pebbles, twigs, and small desert shrubs with our proprietary software called Sprout. This software allows us to quickly paint in instances of plants and rocks, adding more visual variety and important reference details to any shot. Driving past these CG additions added the sense of speed and danger we were looking for. The sequence finale involves a huge gorge that our heroes need to cross in order to escape the menacing horde of ostriches bearing down on them. This chasm is a fully digital environment that was designed using a modular approach by taking fairly simple low-poly meshes and duplicating them along the length of a huge expanse to create the vast and treacherous gorge. We then painted in millions of pebbles, rocks, twigs, roots, and shrubs using Sprout. By modifying the simple base geometry with a series of progressively detailed noise patterns, we were able to emulate the weathering and aging process that happens in nature over millions of years. Combining these techniques added the complexity required to achieve the photorealistic look of the exciting and dangerous world of Jumanji.